I slept and dreamt, life is beauty. I woke and found, life is duty. Think of tomorrow, the past can't be mended. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. A gentleman would be ashamed should his deeds not match his words. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising. Every time we fall, the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Virtuous people often revenge themselves for the constraints to which they submit by the boredom which they inspire. He who acts with a constant view to his own advantage will be much murmured against. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. Worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. I slept and dreamt, life is beauty. I woke and found, life is duty. To see the right and not to do it is cowardice. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. The essence of knowledge is having it, to use it. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. Study the past if you would define the future. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal and as though you were scared of missing it. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her, him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. Learn avidly, question it repeatedly, analyze it carefully. Then put what you have learned into practice intelligently.
Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure.
The superior man does not, even for the space of a single meal, act contrary to virtue. In moments of haste he cleaves to it. In seasons of danger he cleaves to it. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Go before the people with your example and be laborious in their affairs. The journey with 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. An oppressive government is more to be feared than a tiger. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. You are what you think. A girl should be two things, who and what she wants.